Hey, what's up guys, MajHD here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Atlas Air 747-8F by Gemini jets on a 1 to 200 scale. Check the description in case you miss anything throughout this video. My Facebook and Twitter links will be down there, as well as the website where I pre-ordered this from, which was easytoys.com. This is my 26th 747 model and it's my first Atlas Air model. Some information about Atlas Air. They are a cargo airline, passenger charter airline, and an aircraft lessor. They have their operations base out of Purchase in New York. Main hubs are Miami International Airport, New York JFK, Los Angeles International Airport, Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport, Anchorage International Airport, Houston George Bush Intercontinental Airport, and Huntsville International Airport. They were founded in 1992. Their fleet as of the 18th of April 2016 consists of 50 aircraft. 31 are 747s, 4 of which are 747-400 passenger versions, 17 are 747-400Fs, and 10 are 747-8Fs. They serve 426 destinations across the 6 inhabited continents, including my airport, which is actually Auckland, and that's the main reason why I bought this model, but they operate the 747-400F from Honolulu. I'm not going to mention all their 747 destinations. There are a lot more than you would probably think, but some have already been mentioned as I stated in the main hubs section. The aircraft's first flight was on the 14th of September 2012 and delivered to Atlas Air on the 30th of September 2012. The Boeing customer code for Atlas Air is 7U. Right, so let's take a look around the box here. Gemini 200, Atlas Air, picture the aircraft, Boeing 747 1/200 scale. On the back, it's your standard Gemini Jets box. Hopefully you can read that, there's not too much glare on the box. Anyway, so yeah, it's just the standard stuff. Boeing licenses and Facebook page. On the top, the right hand side, the bottom, and the left. And there is the model. The model is now out of the box, and we're going to start here at the cockpit windows on the port side. Right, so we have the cockpit windows, window wipers, pitot tube, static ports. We have the nose gear loading door, operated by Polar Air Cargo. So they've obviously Polar Air have obviously leased this from Atlas Air. We have part of the registration on the gear door, 852. Atlas Air titles. The realistic inboard landing lights. I think it seems to be that there's one missing. Yeah, possibly. It looks like there's one of them missing. It's just, yeah. So that's a shame. Anyway, we have the General Electric GE-NX-2B67 engine. Got the strake on the inside of the engine nacelle. The fan blades spin. Alright, so they'll spin. And also the landing lights on the nose gear. Alright, continuing along, we have the number 1 engine and then the red navigation light on the wingtip. Okay, back onto the fuselage. We have a cargo door and the registration number, which is N852GT or November 852 Golf Tango. Then we see Boeing 747-8F freighter, and then the Atlas Air logo on the tail. Alright, so let's take a look at the APU. Looks very good. The exhaust looks very good, as well as the strobe lights beneath the exhaust. Now onto the cockpit windows on the starboard side now. Cockpit windows, window wipers, pitot tube, static ports, nose cargo door, operated by Polar Air Cargo. Part of the registration on the gear door. The front cargo container door, which is beneath the main deck. Atlas Air titles. The realistic inboard landing lights. The junior electric engines. And the green navigation light on this wingtip. Back onto the fuselage. The rear cargo container door, and there's a bulk bin door. It's quite difficult to see the bulk bin door actually. Right there. Then we have the registration number, Boeing 747, and the Atlas Air logo on the tail. Okay, so let's take a look underneath the aircraft here. Okay, so we have the nose gear and the gear door. NACA ducts, Gemini Jets logo. Beacon light, hole for the stand, main gears and gear doors. Then have underneath the wing here flap slats and ailerons. The fuel dump valve and the nice raked wingtip. Flexed wingtip underneath the engines, and the same on this side. Of course, these chevrons on the engines, if you didn't know already, they make the aircraft more efficient. They reduce emissions by mixing the air more cleanly, and they reduce noise as well. But the antenna, the cabin pressure relief valves, and the APU housing. Top of the aircraft, we have the emergency escape hatch for the pilots, anti-collision light, antenna, ADF antennas on top of the wing, flap slats, ailerons and spoilers. On this side it's all the same. Continuing down, we have just an outlined SATCOM, antenna, another antenna, and then on the horizontal stabilizers, 2 grey dots there, and same on the other side. They are the logo lights that light up the tail at night time. Alright, so some features of this model now. Landing gear rolls, and surprisingly it rolls quite nicely, so it's a good sign from Gemini jets. Landing gear tilts, and the nose gear can swivel. Alright, now I'll show you guys the stand here. Normal Gemini jet stand, just the wooden base and their logo on the bottom. Blue film on the back so the metal doesn't get scratched or anything. I'll just remove that now. And then on top we have the padding so the model doesn't get scratched underneath. Alright. So there we go, it's sitting nicely on the stand. The gears are magnetic and can be easily removed, as you can see. And then when you want it in the in-flight position on the stand, you have the gear doors to put on. Alright guys, so this is pretty much going to be the end of this review. I hope you have enjoyed. This is a beautiful model. I do recommend you getting one. It's not just a normal standard white livery either. And for a freighter, you know, they don't need to, I guess, stand out as much because, well, mostly a freighter airline. So yeah, it's good to see the, you know, the aircraft quite filled up with color. Please like this video if you did enjoy, comment on what you think of this model, tell me if you're going to get it, subscribe for more. I have 5 more unboxings on the way. Go check out my previous 4 reviews. And share this video so other people can know about it and see if they want to get it as well. Because there's probably going to be quite a few people who are going to get this model. Alright guys, I really hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.